The art of traveling for business. I travel constantly, almost every week, somewhere wonderful to work with clients. And I've discovered a few things along the way as a single woman traveling that make my life easier. I always arrive in plenty of time at the airport. Why add that stress? I've also learned on international trips that it's just easy to take a taxi rather than park your car and then take the luggage on the bus and into the airport. So make it easy. Dress well. I always go dressed for business. You never know. Sometimes your luggage could be lost or misplaced on a temporary basis. It could miss catching that next flight and being transferred to the next plane. Most important is when you dress for business, people will accept and honor you by showing you greater respect. So a proper business suit that's easy to travel in is still very comfortable. And yes, I wear high heels and stockings, and I usually wear an amazing hat. I think it's important to make conversations stop and heads turn. And remember, when you dress well, you have a better chance of an upgrade. And I think upgrades are simply wonderful. When you arrive at the hotel, allow the porter to bring your luggage in. It looks better than you lugging it in yourself. I like to keep my briefcase with me because that is one of my most valuable possessions. When I'm checking into the hotel, the people at the front desk might introduce themselves, and they would also address me by name. They're going to ask me if I'd like one key or two keys. I always say 2 keys. It would appear, should anyone overhear the conversation, that I'm traveling with a companion. If the person at the front desk, when giving me my key, announces out loud in the spoken way the number of my room, I immediately give them the keys back and ask for a different room. It's very important that no one knows your room number. This is vital. Also, upon leaving the hotel, do not give the keys back to the hotel. Those sliding keys to your door have been imprinted with your credit card information and many of the statistics, such as about your length of stay and duration. Even your business or your telephone number could be on that imprinted card. So I take those cards home with me and I cut them in half and put them in my garbage bin rather than leave them with the hotel. This is another way of protecting my privacy. Also, I've learned over the years, never travel with just one credit card. You need to have several $100s worth of cash with you in case of an emergency, and you also need 2 or perhaps 3 credit cards. I like to carry my business credit card and my personal credit card, and of course I always travel with my passport. Having some forms of identification with you are vital, plus you want all of these forms of identification somewhere else that you would have access to should anything or everything be lost. So enjoy those magical trips when you're working with clients. Clients always treat you well if you look deserving, and one must look deserving from the minute you step outside your door. Gloria Starr, International Business Etiquette Coach.